Start button. Starting now. Oh shit, beer. Almost screwed that up. And that was crappy. Let's open this other one. Starting now. There we go. Hello everyone and welcome to episode 20 of 16 Ounce Gaming Remaster Presents Ras and the Raptor. I'm your host Ras and with me is Raptor. What's up, Raptor?
What's going on, man?
I think I did it right. I pooched it up as usual. I pooched
Did
it
you
up,
mess?
Raptor.
We have to start it over? We got to start over?
No, I don't have to start over.
How many Cokes do you have to open this time?
2.
2. Alright, it's a 2 Coke entrance. 2 beer entrance.
Yeah, 2 beer entrance, actually. Gosh. So,
man,
anyway.
your computer stuff is just not working today, bro. I mean, now your camera's back off again.
There we go. Back on. I'm back.
And it's back. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Welcome back. Okay, so for starters, anybody who's listening to the podcast and not getting a chance to be here live when we do these, we are reformatting the way our podcast works and integrating our YouTube channel for the background. So right now, I am on the screen,
yeah.
Raz is on the screen. We have a nice little bracket, and our background is a video of them doing Game Pass Game Club for Halo Reach, which is on the YouTube channel at this time.
It's an old school one.
Definitely, yeah. But it looks nice, and it's running pretty smooth, and I got it pulled up on my phone here, so I'm watching that go. I like that whenever I talk, it outlines me in green, and whenever you talk, it outlines you in green.
Yeah, I do like that.
Oh, it's not outlining you in green at all.
Is?
Oh, that's funny.
I thought it was. Though. It is on Discord.
Now, it's definitely doing it for me and not you because I have you muted so that we don't have.
Oh,
overlap.
yeah. So we don't have the Yeah, there you go, Pilgrim.
Anyway,
what else? What else we doing new in the Discord?
Okay, so let's get into some community updates real quick because you and I talked about a bunch of stuff yesterday during our very late lunch.
It was called dinner.
Okay. It was
late
a
dinner.
All right, so we will be updating the YouTube channel. So everybody who does not already know, 16 Ounce Gaming Presents has a YouTube channel where we will be uploading footage from not only our Game Pass Game Club games, which are coming back, but also any kind of game footage that we collect just generally. We're going to put everything and anything on there. We'll be doing a lot of stream opportunities. Raz and I are going to try to set his stuff up so he can stream some basketball that no one wants to watch. And then we'll be putting that on to the YouTube channel. What?
No one wants to watch?
I don't know what you're talking about. So then, so that's YouTube updates.
Might be a little better than our shithole hockey, huh?
Yeah, maybe. We really didn't advertise much for the hockey, but we can. Other projects that we're working on include merchandise. We're going to be looking into getting T-shirts. Let's see, we have a list here. We're looking at shirts, hats, beer glasses, mugs, shot glasses, coasters.
Vintage.
That's very nice. Vintage.
It's vintage.
It's a throwback hoodie, if you guys don't know. It just says 16 Ounce Games on the front. So we'll be looking into new merchandise opportunities, and we will be putting out that information so that if you guys want to get your own merchandise, you'll be able to. All the proceeds from anything that has 16 Ounce Gaming specifically on it will go straight back into the community specifically in the format of maybe doing giveaways or events or Game Pass Game Club completions or like competitions within the community for you guys to win things. I know in the past we've done stuff like pumpkin carving and tree decorating and for like Christmas, and like there's been events where we want to get everybody together for a community game night, and the winner of the game night could win stuff. So that's that kind of stuff that we're trying to invest in. We will also take donations if anybody's willing to. We will set the Patreon up and get everything out in the Discord so that everybody can see where to go to do that. Again, 100% of the proceeds from everything will go to back into the community as a reinvestment. That way we can continue to do fun things and push the community forward a little bit more. Some other things we're looking at doing. Go ahead.
That's one thing we didn't talk about yesterday. Now that you brought it up, was Patreon and what the tiers and stuff would be. We can talk about that later.
Yeah, we're definitely get that set up and pushed forward. We really hit a bunch of really good projects we talked about yesterday. So we talked about streaming and co-streaming as well. Mm-hmm. Like I said on the YouTube channel, we're going to be adding a lot more content, or trying to add a lot more content. Please bear with us. It's going to be raw and uncut footage, so just kind of take it with a grain of salt. We don't really do a lot of video editing. We don't have a lot of time to do a lot of video editing. And we're not very passionate about video editing. So you're just going to get raw, uncut footage. And at some point in time, if someone is inclined to do so, then it's possible that we bring another person on to the crew that likes to do video editing. I would love to see like Subterfuge get really good at it, since he's a stay-at-home dad. Maybe he can do that in his downtime. That would be great. Let's see, what else do we have on here? So stay tuned for streamings. We talked about doing streams myself 2 times a week. That'll be Tuesdays and Thursdays between 8:30 and 9:30 p.m. I'm only going to do an hour because all these other things that we're going to be doing, I will also be streaming as well. Game Pass Game Club is going to come back. Let's talk about what that looks like. In our Discord, we now have we're allowed to do is forum channels. So basically we have a Game Pass Game Club channel, and inside that Game Pass Game Club forum channel we have the new Game Pass Game Club game, which is going to be Raz?
Alien Fire Team
Elite. That's right.
Elite. Sorry.
So
is it?
That's okay. No big deal. Alien Fire Team Elite.
Sorry.
That's fine. Just drink that beer. So we will have Raz and I will be doing it. We will be streaming it. We will be doing chapters at a time. We're looking at every week. We'll do it on Wednesdays until we're done with the storyline. And then we'll move on to the next game of Game Pass Game Club. Each time we do a new game, the game will be announced in the Game Pass Game Club forum section in our Discord. And if there is allotted space and time for other people to join us, or if it is a multiplayer campaign, linear campaign game, and there's room, we will advertise for it each week. So this next coming Wednesday, that'll be the 16th, when the Call of Duty update comes out. Instead of playing the new Call of Duty update, I'm going to be playing Aliens Fire Team with Raz on stream. But that'll be the 16th at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We do have room for 2. If you want to join us, just know that you will be joining us on the stream. I would really like to have you on for the podcast as well, following that gameplay. And then our gameplay footage will be uploaded to YouTube in Game Pass Game Club and probably replayed for us during the next podcast iteration, which will be next Sunday at 3 p.m.
We talk about
I know I'm throwing a lot of information. Yeah, I'm throwing a lot of information out real quick. For those of you who don't know, or just listening, or just coming in, Game Pass Game Club for us works a lot like a book club, except for instead of books, we're playing video games. We will go chapter to chapter or sections at a time to try to break it up. We're only going to play for about an hour or so. The difficulty will vary depending on the game, on what we can handle and what makes the game fun. The idea is just to have fun and experience the story, not necessarily make it the hardest possible opportunity for anybody to play. So when we do the chapters, we record a video, then we come back the following week and we talk about how we like it, how we don't like it, how we feel towards it, what we think about the story, and basically leave that open for conversation. We're doing Game Pass games, meaning that anybody that has Game Pass can follow along and play with us. Usually we have a lot of communication and back and forth in the Discord. We will read off people's comments on the next episode of the podcast and talk about what people think about it, then issue the next chapter or so that week. So, for example, Wednesday, when we do it on the 16th at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, with whoever joins us, or if no one joins us, we will be doing Chapter 1 playthrough on Aliens Fire Team Elite. So next Sunday we will talk about Chapter 1. Then we will move on to Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4, and so on and so forth. I think there's only 4 or 5 chapters in Alien Fire Team Elite. It is sectioned off into chapters, so we will know when we start it and when we complete it. which is nice. Not all
Right.
Game Pass games are like that.
You don't have to pay it on the hardest ass level either. I think
No,
you already
we
mentioned
don't.
that. My bad.
I did, yeah. Yeah, we might turn up the difficulty a little bit just to make it not stupid easy, but we definitely will not play on the hardest difficulty. So
No, you
that's our
want it
Game Pass Game
enjoyable
Club
so you
coming
can
up.
Get the story out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. Hands down. Because that's the point.
Okay. That's the point.
So that's the Game Pass Game Club, right? So we're integrating that back into the channel. We've been wanting to do it for a while, so we're super excited about bringing it back. Another thing we're going to be bringing back is streaming the podcast. The footage of this stream will be downloaded. I will send it over to Raz. We'll put it back on the YouTube channel, which is crazy. It's like Streamception because the background right now is a YouTube channel stream of us doing a Game Pass, and now we're going to put that back on the YouTube channel, so it's going to be a YouTube channel stream of a YouTube channel stream.
I know.
Yeah, okay, so, sick.
One thing we'll need to get is, like, other footage soon. Which you're going to do on, you said on Tuesdays and Wednesdays?
Absolutely.
Tuesdays, Thursdays, sorry.
Yeah. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I will be literally just playing games to get footage. So audio will not be an issue. You guys are more than welcome to join in there and play. You may or may not see yourself on the game footage. You can see on the podcast now how the format is kind of going to look. You can't really see everything that's going on the screen, but it is moving around, and there's stuff going on in the background, which is kind of nice. And it's just, I don't know, I just think it looks cool. So if you want to be a part of the background stream, Tuesdays and Thursdays, jump in, co-stream with me. Let's do it. Outside of that, I will also be streaming live those days, so you can also catch me on Twitter, where you will hear each other as long as you guys are on the Twitch. I'm sorry. whatever twit it is.
Twitter. Hey, real quick, do you have a list or a schedule of the games you're going to play, or are you just going to play whatever?
No, I'm probably just going to play whatever. I would like to... I don't know. Yeah, just play whatever.
You can have like a Conan night.
Yeah, like I don't want to stay structured. I've tried to do that structure before, and it didn't really
and it don't work.
Yield anything, right? It wasn't like people were showing up for Call of Duty Tuesdays or anything like that, you know? So maybe if I get more popularity or it grows bigger than it is now, then yeah. But as it stands right now, no. I just want to try to get as much footage that I can and put onto our YouTube channel to give us the most amount of opportunity to work with.
I got you,
so
Felix.
That's what I will be doing. Another thing we talked about is the community game night will be coming back. In the past, we've done a game night, usually on a free-to-play game, free-to-play or Game Pass, depending on how many people join and sign up. So we're looking at bringing the community game night back. This will be a once-a-month opportunity. Let's see, what did we say it was going to be? It'll be the
second Friday.
Yep, it'll be the second Friday of every month, starting in December. So the second Friday in December, we will do our community game night. We have not picked which game we're going to play yet. However, in the Discord, again, we have a forum for the community game night. We'll be putting up 3 options that we will vote on. Most votes wins the game. That will be the game that we play. Once we're done, community game night is over. We will put up 3 more games to choose from, and we'll have a month to vote on them until the next game. So, yeah. So that should be fun. A lot of people have a lot of really great ideas, a lot of great games that come together to do community game nights. The focus of community game nights is to get as many people together in games as possible. So generally we look at some of the games that allow larger groups of individuals to play. We've done the Red Dead Redemption Trail Rides. We've done games like Brawlhalla. We've done Prominence Poker. Things like that you can get in and play for free that are a lot of fun. And not necessarily 100% skill-based games, because we will be playing against each other. Yeah, Golf with Friends was another one. We've also done Slappy People. What's that game called? What was it? Noodly Brawler Monsters? What's that thing called?
What? Fall
Gang
Guys?
Beasts. It's Gang Beasts and
Gang
Fall
Beasts.
Guys.
Oh yeah, Gang Beasts. Yeah,
Noodly
Gang
Boxing
Beasts, fun,
Monsters.
Fall Guys. We can jump into some. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of games that we could easily do as a community.
Right. So there'll be a section.
And if you don't have it,
as well.
I don't know. If you don't have it, then You don't
Tough
have it.
titty, said the kitty.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so those are some of the projects. We have some other things coming up too. I'm working with a gentleman that I've known for almost 20 years to do some veterans projects. I don't really know what that looks like right now. He was wanting to create a veteran-owned, operated, and only gaming community, which I thought was a cool idea. But I think that even as a veteran, I still would want to play with more people, and you get a lot of really great interactions with normal people when you're a veteran when you play games.
Normal.
Yeah, you're not a veteran, so you're just a normie.
I know I'm not.
You're
I'm a norm. Hufflepuff.
But there's a lot of really great interactions that we have, and a lot of great stuff that we have. But I do think that there's an idea there that can be developed into something more. So I'm working with him on that. Shout out to Sefnagog. He is the veteran that I'm talking about. We also have Asuna, who is a veteran, and Weary, who is a veteran, in our Discord currently and community currently. You will see them on games in the streams. Just know that they're military people. Yeah, so that's cool. So stay tuned for the veteran project. I know I've teased about it a bunch of times. I don't know what that looks like. I do know that there will be a merchandise. There will be a shirt with our logo once we have it all panned out. Sefnagog is working on it to get us a new logo. So huzzah. I like what he's working with. We're going to have a Raz and the Raptor podcast logo. We're also looking for a generalized logo that we can put on merchandise. Once we have that, then we'll start letting all the little dominoes fall into place for t-shirts and hats and this and that's and thingamajiggies and big jiggy things.
Things and that's and kiss my hats. One thing we need to do too is gosh damn it, I just thought of it. When you're talking about, hold on, brain fart, old fart, brain fart, coming
old
at
fart,
you.
Brain fart. Duck! It's coming at the speed of smell.
Shit. I just had it and I was
I'll
looking
just
at
keep
something else
going
on the
and you
screen.
just let
Keep
me
going,
know.
yeah.
So,
had
and
it.
then the only other thing that we're talking about is audio quality. We're looking at opportunities in multiple platforms, as well
Raising my
as
hand.
TriCast. Go ahead.
Real quick, I remember what it is. We're also looking for a new intro music too, since the other one's
That's
from.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we're
anyone
looking
want to
at
help
intro
out with
music.
that? Let us know.
That would be great. Big time. Big time. Even if it's just like 16 ounce.
Oh my
Hi,
gosh.
my name's Raz.
Send us into the shit. Anyway,
Okay, so
yeah,
that
back to your
is
audio.
basically all of our what am I going to call that? Housekeeping stuff, town hall meeting type stuff. I know I've been teasing, but a bunch of information coming out in the podcast. Here it is, there it was, and now we're moving on. Raz, what have you been up to this week?
It could be. It could be. Oh, I have jumped into Call of Duty World War II.
With Preston?
With Preston. Getting his ass kicked at every corner.
Yeah, but he's going to make it through.
He's going to make it through. He's going to make... No, it's... I can't remember. What year did that game come out? Do you even know?
Oh, I don't know.
I have to say the graphics on it are fabulous for... You know, I'm just doing the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Codfish World War II.
Ooh,
That came out... Ooh, I didn't smell it. It's alright. 2017. So that came out in 2017 this month. And it looks... I think it looks good. Even the cutscenes, even the in-game stuff looks good. We jumped in a, Sherman tank this last campaign I was on. Campaign episode thing I was on. And, you know, had to go against, what was it, a Panzer and a... What did the Germans have at the time? Tiger tank? Right? The bigger ones? Yeah. That was pretty intense. You know, I haven't played a Call of Duty game campaign in a long time, and I'm sucked in, and it's just, you know, feeling that World War II vibe they have. It's freaking awesome, man. They did a really good job, I think, with the campaign.
That's awesome. Yeah, I played through the campaign myself. I really enjoyed it, but that was like when it first came out. I was a big fan of Call of Duty World at War. When it came out, I played the crap
Oh,
out
yeah,
of that
World of
game.
War was shit, yeah.
So when this World War II one came out, I was like, oh, man, this will be great. And we had a good time in it, for sure. Although now my go-to World War II game is Hell Let Loose. That one is that one's a lot of fun.
That's the best. That's the best one. We tried that.
Yeah,
what was it? Enlisted.
Enlisted.
That was World
yeah.
War II, right? Enlisted.
Yeah, that one was okay. I don't. It's not for me. Hell Let Loose just did everything way better than Enlisted did, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, Hell Let Loose.
That one's been a lot of fun, and we get into a nice big group of people. We could play 6 people on together in a full fire team. Like that's just a ton of fun. And that's just
especially when
we could make
when everyone has a position.
We just have to get in.
Right. Yeah, everyone has the right position or not position or medic, rifleman, whatever. Role, the perfect role. It's so cool. Like, oh, over here, I was getting shot at, and that's badass. It's fun.
Yeah,
really fun.
And what I think is kind of interesting too is like we talked about, like we just really quickly just touched on the right person in the right role, but realistically, like that is making and breaking games for us these days. The right person in the right role has really made a lot of games that are not fun a lot more fun than they have been, because there's this team synonymy. Is that the right word to use? Where people are just working together and we're achieving goals, and it's just working out real good.
But most games like that nowadays, it's just just try to get as many kills, you die, then you respawn, get as many kills, die. It's not really like Hell Let Loose and Insurgency is what I like, because you have to really like work together.
Yeah.
To do shit.
Yeah, that one's fun too. Insurgency's fun too. But Insurgency doesn't have a medic, and the other classes don't really feel like it doesn't feel like it's structured that way, like Hell Let Loose does. That one feels very, very structured.
Yeah. What was the other one? Arma? That one kind of feels... Well, it's in beta, right?
Well, yeah, whatever. That game's like always in beta. Always. Arma has come out. Arma 1, 2, 3, and now 4 is coming out, and they're all always in beta. PUBG, still in beta. You know what I mean? Daisy, still in beta, but it's been out for 20 years. It's still in beta. Like, that's just... Games as a beta.
Ark just finally came out of beta.
Oh my god. Only because there's a timeline. It's the same freaking game, you know what I mean?
Right. But yeah, I've been... Call of Duty, like I said, I love the campaign. Then my sports games. I want to jump into, like, 2K, still having fun playing the shit out of that. Found out last night, didn't we, Raptor, on NHL 23, thinking it's crossplay. And here we go. Same bullshit.
Yeah,
it's not crossplay. I thought it was crossplay. The Be a Pro series, or not series, the Be a Pro shit on offline is just a reskin shit from last season. I mean, come on. Just like I said, you don't need a new fucking game every year. Just update the shit. Rosters and stuff. Mila's having a meltdown. Not Mila. Nebula.
Yeah.
Gosh damn it.
Yeah, she is. She's so freaking out, bro. I'm going to text my daughter and see if she'll come get her real quick.
But yeah, hockey, I can't believe... Well, it is EA, so I can't believe it. You were reading the reviews last night and just made me laugh. Like, I don't know, some people, oh, it's such an excellent game and stuff like, how you getting paid for this shit?
Yeah, for real. Like, it's fun. There's like a lot of really great improvements. I think there's an improvement over 22 for sure. However, a lot of people
the AI is
saying,
a big
like,
improvement.
This is the greatest game I've ever played. It's like, okay, let's calm down here. It's definitely not even close to that. And then other people are like, this is the crappiest. It's exactly the same. It's like, no, it's really not exactly the same. Like, there's a lot of really great features that came out. I'm happy I'm not going to buy it. Like we said last time, you're not going to buy it. No one's going to buy it. We're not buying it. It'll go to Game Pass. I'll play it like all the time, but I am not going to buy it. I'm not going to ever buy another EA Sports game. I'm just not. I will play the free trials, and that's it.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll use the shit out of those 10-hour trials.
Yep. I'll use
I
all
think
10
I got
hours.
like 15 minutes left on Madden.
I got a
I know
couple
that'll
hours left
see
on
that's
23.
I know that'll be on. I know they'll be on sale for Christmas. Like, you want me to get into Modern Warfare 2? I know that's gonna be on sale in a couple weeks for the Black Friday shit.
Yeah,
So
and there'll be
waiting for
deals
it.
too because Season 1 comes out on the 16th, so you'll probably be able to get like these skins and these guns and these nerds.
Sweaty bastards.
So
Anyway,
Yeah.
that's all I've really been up to this week, playing those. And what about yourself there?
live out of Conan, playing a lot of Call of Duty. My friend Goose is moving out of state on Tuesday, and he needed a place to crash for a little bit, so he's been staying with me the past couple nights.
How come he's not on
He's
the show
actually-
tonight?
He went to church and has not come back, so I can only assume that means he burst into a ball of flame for what he did the other night when he was super drunk.
Or he found a church girlfriend.
Oh yeah, he found Jesus.
they're at
He
dinner.
found Jesus.
So I don't know. But anyway,
Yeah, so
But
he'll
yeah,
be back
he's-
later.
oh, we played Chivalry last night. And I forgot to mention that too.
Yes, we did play Chivalry 2 last night. That was a
2.
lot of fun.
Chivalry 2.
That's definitely one of those games where you go in, you have a good time. I am overly competitive and hate every time I die on any game that I play. So I was like, I'd kill like 10 dudes and be like, killed once. I'm like, what? Dang it, this game sucks.
Well, yeah, that last match was straight up bullshit. Our team
Yeah, that
wasn't
was
doing
pretty
anything, and it was brutal. But fun times, you know. We hit that point where like the first 4 or 5 matches we were good, then that 6th, 7th one we're like, screw this shit, we're
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, then it just wasn't
Switch
working.
games.
Yeah, at all. Switching games. Switching games.
So yeah, that was fun, super fun. And that's when I found out the NHL Be the Pro shit was just
Yeah,
insane.
because we tried to play it then. Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
'cause
so...
Cargo wanted to jump in instead of wouldn't let him. So
Yeah.
you lied to us, EA, or we misread your shit. Probably
Or we
misread.
had higher hopes for you than what was deserved.
Right?
Yeah, so
I don't
I've been
understand-
doing a little bit of all that.
I don't. Real quick, I don't understand. Sorry, I see your eyebrows. I don't understand how, in this day and age, it can't be the same crossplay when we can crossplay everything else.
It can.
You understand?
They're just choosing not to.
EA is just a bunch of
There are other
hierarchy
games.
assholes.
Call of Duty is a prime example. Brand new game. Brand new game. Brand new.
No
Everybody can
crossplay.
play. No,
Oh, everybody
you play
can
PlayStation, you play with PC, you play with Xbox, you play with Series, Xbox. Like, it doesn't matter. However you got it, you can play it. You play on Nintendo, goddammit.
Oh yeah, you forgot they'll still make games for that system.
Yeah, the game system's stupid and smells like farts. Farts and Legos.
All right. Well, I only like it for the.
Yeah. I'm sure you love it. I'm sure it's great. You love it. I like playing these old Nintendo games that came out 40 freaking million years ago. Oh, what?
Mario
Another
Party,
Super
Mario
Mario?
Kart. I like those.
Oh, look. Ooh. We roll the dice.
I like
and we
Animal
walk around a
Crossing.
stupid board and we play the stupid same 3 fucking games from Wario Land. Yeah, I'm not a big Nintendo fan.
All right, keep going.
But
You're
wait,
playing what
there's
else?
more.
You forgot.
Next year you
had.
can play as Link in Super Mario Paper. What? It's 8-bit
What happened?
side scroller and flat. What?
What happened?
Nothing. I'm just being a jerk to Nintendo.
I know you are.
Okay, anyway.
Anyway,
So-
you had a raid Friday too, right? Dungeon raid. You guys didn't do it or what?
Yeah.
On Conan.
No, nobody showed up. It was just me and Weary.
Damn
We
it.
just stood there and looked at each other and was like, okay, this is dumb.
Okay, never mind. Keep going on the other
So that was
thing.
lame. I did read some
Yep.
news today. Netflix has decided to move forward with a Gears of War TV show.
Right.
And I
Right.
know what everybody's saying. What? No. Oh, God, please. This is going to be crap. Coalition Studios has been signed on with Netflix to do the show. So the people who created it. And Batista, who has very openly said several times that he wants to be Marcus in a live-action adaptation, is going to be Marcus Phoenix in a live-action adaptation of a TV show.
Right.
So that's cool. He's like, what's his name? Henry Cavill for Witcher. Batista is going to do Marcus right. Like, he has a lot of respect for him. He really likes the character. Really likes the franchise. He made his way into the game on 5, I think. Where he's a playable skin.
on 5.
Like,
He
as
skin
Marcus, yeah.
Marcus, yep. I think he makes a better Dominic than Marcus. I don't know.
We will see. I think that Dom has like this. Dom is kind of sad the whole time.
Dude.
You know what I mean? Like,
Well, yeah, I got Gears of War is one of my favorite franchises, and I got hooked into him, and I felt bad, looking for Sarah and all that stuff, and I got sucked into it. And I felt bad for him. Like, I wanted to just tear the shit out of the frickin', I can't remember the enemy.
the Hive, the Swarm.
The Hive. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I think it's a great, compelling story. I just don't know that Batista can bring that level of sadness to a character, but I do think that he can bring that level of mental anguish and angst that Marcus has.
Yeah,
like
because
Marcus
he
is
did
a
a great job
tormented
of
soul,
Strax.
right? Marcus is a
He did do a
tormented
great-
soul.
Yeah,
What
very
Drax
bad.
is not a tormented soul, but
But he did a great job and wanted to kill everything.
yeah.
Anyway.
I think it'll be all right.
But yeah, Marcus is a tormented soul. I agree with that. He's
Yeah,
struggled
and Dom is not the
right
same
from
way,
the get-go.
right? Yeah, well, even before original Gears of War, like, he had shit going on that brought him to that point. So yeah, I mean, I got high hopes for it. I hope it turns out well. I hope they do a good job and respect the game franchise and respect the viewership.
I hope they do
don't
too.
Shit all over it like Paramount did with Halo when they just fucking decided to use Master Chief in their fucking bullshit drama TV show about some crappy ass nonsensical bullshit.
And then we're going to take his helmet off and he looks like a penis.
And then we're going to spend all of our money on the stupid Master Chief IP and not use any money for fucking animations. And we're not going to do any research to find out what any of the fucking characters actually look like. So they're just going to be fucking blobs running around on the screen that are really tall.
Right.
They look like fucking Krogans. Like, get the fuck... Oh my god. Then you fucked up Halsey. Then you fucked up Chief. Then you fucked up Johnson. Then you fucked up the Outlaws. Then you fucked up... Like,
Yeah.
Like, just put it down and walk away. Like, nobody... I watched the reviews on it. Nobody's happy. Nobody. Everybody's like, you made this a weird gay rights parade. Like, I don't understand. Like, again.
Yeah,
time and
Johnson's
time
supposed to be a
time and time
badass
again.
sergeant. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I don't know. I watched, I think, 3 episodes, and I was just like, all right. I haven't watched it since. My kids keep asking to watch it back, but I'm like, no.
No, I think they did a better job with him in The Fall of Reach.
Yeah.
You know, and he was only in it for like 10 seconds. But
Yeah,
at least
that
they
was
fucking cared about what the character models looked like, and they cared about what the Covenant looked like.
Yeah.
So
343 didn't have anything to do with this TV show, right? If I remember right.
I don't know. If they did, they sold out like a bunch of fucking chumps. I don't know. I don't care. It's just another wonderful fucking point, like, adaptation of garbage on top of a franchise that has some of the, like, deepest story potential out of any video game ever. Like, When 343 and
just...
Bungie made the first Halos, the lore and the history and the universe that they created was amazing. Bungie does a phenomenal job of writing a story. And it's obvious that it's all Bungie that did the writing, because when they split, the new Halos have shitty fucking stories. Like, they're just garbage in comparison to the original 3. They're not compelling. The characters are meh at best. And
3,
yeah, anyway.
Halo 3 can suck my balls. But anyway.
Raz, where did Halo 3 touch you? Show me on the doll where Halo 3 touched you.
Oh, okay. Where's the doll? Here. On the Assassin's Creed guy.
In the no-no zone?
In the no-no zone.
Anyway, ranting aside, nonsense aside, I guess, for now.
But,
yeah, I don't know,
speaking of Halo, though,
played a lot of games.
the co-op's out. Co-op campaign on Infinite.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be fun. That's definitely going to be a game that we play together, right?
Yeah.
But we want to get through Aliens Fireteam Elite first, and then that will be our next Game Pass Game Club game, which will be...
You think you're sitting there, Mr. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. We're going to go down the ABCs for frickin' Game Pass Game Club.
Yeah, well, if I didn't have a partner who naysayed everything... Oh, Dusty, that's you on the background just getting needled to death. That's what you get. That's what you get.
Freaking needler. But anyway,
you're not level 6, you're noble shits.
Level shits.
Anyway, yeah, I really want to do it because I'm a big fan of the Halo franchise in general and just want to see it through to the end. And I have not played it at all because I was waiting for the co-op to come out.
Oh man.
So
I don't know. I like it. It like I told you last night. It is one of the franchise. It's one of the games that sucked me back into the Halo universe. Because, like I said, 3
well,
just
this one's against the Banished, which is super cool. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah. Yep. Speaking of which, there's some cool like custom games we could play on Halo too. Thinking of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. What else? What else you been playing? Anything worth a shit?
Just the normal stuff, Conan and everything like that.
Oh, and yeah. You've been playing Modern Warfare 2.
And Call of Duty.
Yeah, so...
Modern Warfare 2. Which I'm still liking. I still think it's an enjoyable experience. What do you mean?
Your 6-pack right now on it. Oh, here we go.
5? I think a 5 out of 6 is fair. Yeah.
Okay.
I think a 5 out of 6 is fair. There's some things that I wish that they would do still and aren't doing. There's some things that I think are a little weird. But on the whole, I think Call of Duty H does feel good.
On the whole.
The graphics look good. The campaign so far has been very engaging. The multiplayer, even though it's still not season 1 yet, it's a lot of fun. They're saying that all the DLCs... You've been
playing the campaign?
Yeah.
Shut the front door.
Well, I've played all the Call of Duty campaigns.
Okay. You missed your multiplayer, that's why I was asking.
Yeah, it's just one of those games that I play. I don't really like to. I mean, I don't like single-player games at all, but I've just come this far in all the Call of Duty campaigns, so just like, I play it in the off time when no one's on.
Okay.
Anyway.
That makes sense.
So it plays good. I like the weapon customization options. I recently maxed out the thing, and there's like fine-tuning weapons, and that's kind of cool. I'm still dinking around with that. I do not like how you have to use other guns to unlock items for one gun. Just let me keep playing with that gun. If I like the M4, let me keep playing with the M4.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't make any sense why I gotta unlock all these other optics and shit using all these other guns that I'm never gonna want to use. So that's lame. I like the Ground War and Invasion game modes that came out. The Ground War game mode is a lot like a Battlefield game, except for when you compare this Ground War to Conquest, which is what it is. Side by side, Battlefield 2042 is just absolute garbage, and Call of Duty Ground War just dominates. It's everything Battlefield should have been with the flavor of Call of Duty. So you still get high octane gunfights, you still get these insane graphical like carpet bombs and missiles and recon drones, and there's AC-130s. Like, the battlefield gets intense. There's a lot of blowing up stuff. There's tanks and APCs and trucks and Humvees and snipers and like heavy machine gunners, and there's small teams holding here and there. It's exactly what you expect Battlefield to be like, and Battlefield did not do it. So Call of Duty nailed it. Nailed it. Scratch that Battlefield itch that I think a lot of people have. That's why that game mode is still very, very popular. A lot of people play that. The other one is Invasion. Invasion's pretty cool too. Invasion's very similar. There's vehicles and kill streaks and a bunch of people, but there's also AI players. So you can kill bots if you're not good at killing players. There's bots on the field. It's a good way to level up your weapons and farm out items. Like, if you, instead of having to go in and getting just destroyed in team deathmatch, you can go do Invasion and at least get bot kills and progress, right? So it's a great way to farm items or farm levels for weapons. But that one's like a push-pull. It's literally a giant team deathmatch. It's a big open field that has vehicles and sniper spots and, like I said, all the war aspects, AC-130s and carpet bombs and radars and all sorts of crazy shit going on. And then it's just two big forces that come together that fight, and you kind of just push each other back and forth on the map, you know what I mean? Until one team reaches the point limit, which is cool. So two cool game modes that came out of it.
Sounds really cool.
There's all the classic game modes: Team Deathmatch, Free for All, Search and Destroy. There's a Prisoner Rescue one. You gotta pick this guy up and run with them. Knockout.
Yawning. There's yawning in the game because it's so boring.
There's a whole bunch of opportunities and games there to play, and I think out of all the Call of Duties, I've talked about it before. Yeah, I've talked about it before, how the time to kill is really great on this one. I'm normally a big Call of Duty hardcore guy. I like playing hardcore modes. This game is going to be a game to play on hardcore because of the time to kill. Almost every gun is going to be a one-shot kill, so it's going to be really crazy how that gameplay is going to change, which is going to be awesome. I think it's going to be great. It's going to be very hard, and it's really going to take Call of Duty into a field where I don't think that it really goes very often, even though it should, and that's from insane over-the-top action shooter into tactical shooter, because you are absolutely going to have to start peeking corners. You're absolutely going to have to make sure that you get that rifle in there right, or that you're looking to make sure you're going in the right spots or keeping your head on a swivel, because you are going to get destroyed if you do not. Like, it's just going to be, I think it's going to be interesting, and it's going to be a lot of fun, so we'll see how that goes. And I'm really hoping they have like hardcore ground war and hardcore invasion as game modes, because that would be so much fun to just have those huge epic battles like that. So, I'm watching. I like it. Like I said, 5 out of 6. I wish that you could customize your own character. I wish that there were more characters. I wish that the characters in the storyline were actually in the game to play as multiplayer characters. I wish that some of the characters were privatized military groups instead of like soldiers. So you had like guys out there in jeans and ball caps. I wish that you could customize your character still. Like, that's my biggest one, is like Call of Duty has this opportunity to just make like a standard guy. Like, let him play his characters, that's fine, but if you could have like a standard guy that you could make your own, you could wear the masks that you want, the vests that you want, you could like sell all that stuff. You can unlock skins in the battle pass, you can unlock plate carriers and knee pads and pants and shirts and gloves and all that shit. You know, Ghost Recon Breakpoint lets you customize your character. And it's great because then it's you out there on the field, and that would just be a lot of fun, I think, you know?
Yeah.
And I think it could be monetized if they're really worried about making money, but it would make it more personal. Not only can you customize the shit out of your guns, you're also going to be able to customize the shit out of yourself, and then that's really going to be fun. Boom. When you get into those bigger battles, because people won't look the same.
Yeah, that's the way it should be, so everyone doesn't look the same, I think.
Yeah, so I don't like that that's not on there.
We jump in the game.
Yeah, really, that's it.
Raptor, we're twins.
I don't.
Oh man.
I also don't like that you can't. You cannot sort it so that you don't play with crossplay players. I don't like playing with mouse and keyboard guys, and you can see it when they jump and they spin around like 900 degrees in like less than a second. It's just so aggravating when you're watching a kill cam and watching these guys like whip their shit across the screen or like 360 around and shoot you from behind, or from 180 real quick to the front and then back to 180 to the way they were going. Like, yeah,
it's like the shot came out of the culo, huh?
Yeah, you fucking culo blasto. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know what you're saying.
There's some times when you're watching kill cams and you're like, okay, this guy's got some fucking horse shit cheating crap going on. Like, you can watch them cheat, right? And I've seen tons of videos where it's like, you know, you see all the hitboxes and everything. So that's kind of sad. And I was talking about this the other day. And if anybody listens to this podcast and you're the kind of person that cheats in Call of Duty, send me a text on Discord and tell me, how do you feel good about yourself at the end of the game? If you have to use the aim bots and shit like that to be competitive and to stay competitive, then how could you possibly get anything out of that? How do you play the game and you get all these kills using aim bots and then you're like, yeah, oh yeah, I'm so good. But you know damn good and if we go over to our buddy's house right now and play fucking split screen, you're gonna get annihilated. Like, I don't understand how you get any kind of gratification out of going 50-0 with an aimbot. Like, that's not that fucking cool. It's not even that good. You know, like, it's not challenging.
Fun.
And yeah, how does it? I mean, I could see like how it could make it fun. Where you're like, yeah, I'm a badass, but you're not really a badass, are you? Like, you're using mods and cheats and horseshit exploits.
You're a pile of shit.
Same thing for the hockey games and the basketball games. Like, as soon as you find an exploit, how does that make you feel good about your life? How does that make you feel like you've accomplished anything? You're just half-assing a game and exploiting a fucking cheat or a glitch or something like that in order to succeed.
Exactly.
And that it's fucking sad in my opinion. Like, you're not even giving the game a chance to be a game. You're just using whatever crap-ass shit system you can to make yourself feel better. And that's fucking sad. So if you're out there right now and you're using cheats on video games, you're probably very fucking weak-minded, and I already don't like you. So there you go.
Yeah. So there you go.
I hope I just alienated
balls.
I hope we just alienated a group of players who are garbage-ass people and garbage-ass players. I really hope we do. Because
I hate that shit
just,
too. Cause
in my opinion, it's just bullshit. You not only do you suck the fun out of it for everybody else, but you also don't look cool. No one's looking at you and going, "Damn, bro, that guy can fucking double 360 backflip, no scope, bolt action through the butthole, shoot me in the face through 9 walls." I'm so stoked. That guy's so cool. I want to be him when I grow up to be a fucking 9-year-old.
Right?
No, get the fuck out of here with that shit. Play the game, man. Just fucking play the game. Quit fucking cheating, you fucking cheaters.
Nobody wants to play the game. They want to be the best. They want to have the most likes and looks and shit when they're streaming.
That's another thing, is like, you can get all that shit together and you're still not going to fucking do anything because you're going to be asked to play at MLG. You're going to be asked to play at game battles, and you're not going to go because you're a fucking cheater. And you look like a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
I don't know. It must have to do something with the battery and the mouse or something. That's why I'm not playing too good today.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I hate the shit too. It's bullshit.
Yeah. So there's that still in the game, and that sucks. Shotguns are fucking so fucking overpowered. I wish there was a game mode that would let you vote for weapon classes to not be in it, like how some games have like a draft, you know, and you could like choose characters that you don't want to be on the other side of the map. I wish you could play a game mode where there was a gun draft, where you could vote for guns that you did not want to see in the game. Because I would vote for shotguns and snipers every time. Like, or I wish that there was a limitation to how many snipers there could be on the map. Like, make it a class structure.
Yeah.
Have your, like, riflemen, have your fucking machine gunners, have your fucking demo guys, have your fucking snipers, but then limit how many of them there are. Because
I've seen some
there's
videos
just
of
way
what
too many
people
snipers.
hate. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just way too many snipers. It just makes the game not fun. Then you get spawn trapped and they're just sniping you from across the map and know exactly where you're going to spawn. You can't even load in without getting ripped. It's just like, this is not fun anymore. You're making this not fun. Like, I'm so happy for you that you can fucking wait for me to spawn right here in front of you, but that doesn't make the game entertaining for anybody.
That's called being a weak-ass player. That's what I call being a weak-ass player.
Like, there's a difference between getting sniped. But... Yeah, there's a difference between getting sniped by a guy who's, like, playing the game, right? Like, he's in the game, he's moving around, he's fucking finding really good spots, he's got a great spot, he's overwatching an objective, but just ripping people out of the spawn doesn't do anything for anybody. It doesn't. It doesn't make the game more entertaining. You're a piece of shit. Makes the game more aggravating. Yeah. It's not fun that way, in my opinion. But some people don't play to have fun. Some people play to pretend like they're fucking video game gods, and you're a scrub for not being able to get out of a fucking spawn trap. And
Lord of this game.
You should just fucking get good or get off the game or whatever the fuck they think. I don't know. A bunch of fucking... That's that toxic masculinity shit, I guess. But I'm just going to call that toxic humanity. Because you could be a woman and do that, or fucking
game
plant
player
lover.
is what it should be.
That's just,
you know what I mean?
That's someone who did not get spanked enough as a child. That's that kind of motherfucker that gets a participation trophy when he goes places. You know, that's like,
Mommy told me I could win.
Yeah,
Mommy told me I was... Yeah, fucking bullshit. I'm the same. I agree.
So there are those aspects of it that I don't really like, but I like it. I mean, I'm very surprised. I was listening to Dread Pirates present the other day where we were talking about Modern Warfare 1, actually.
Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
When it came out.
When you shared that.
It was like 2 years later, right? Like
shit, no,
Modern
2 years
Warfare.
later.
How long was it? 18, yeah. 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, 4 years later.
4 years.
Yeah. So, we fucking...
Yeah, because you called me and we were talking. You're like, we've been friends for... Yeah, just keep going.
Yeah, for like 4 or 5 years now. Yeah, so Modern Warfare came out and we did a review on it on Dread Pirates Present. That was 4 years ago. And then here we were 4 years later,
Warfare.
Not even realizing it, that we were talking about playing Modern Warfare 2. Right? And that's like, oh my god, that's so weird. And I used to think that, like, when I started playing Modern Warfare 2, I was like, this game is like way better than Modern Warfare 1. Yeah, way better launch. I like it way better. And then I listened to the podcast that we did, and I was like, oh my god, I was so wrong. I had a very, very positive experience with Modern Warfare 1. I really, really liked Modern Warfare 1. And Modern Warfare 2 came out and did not let me down. You know, I enjoy it still. So that was kind of cool.
Speaking of, do you remember the old launch days? Going to GameStop at midnight, shit like that.
Yes. Did you ever stay up until then? Oh yeah. Definitely, it was fun.
I think Gears 3 was my last one that I did. Where I went and got the game, stayed up, took the next day off work so I could play the sumbitch. Don't do that anymore, just because I don't know.
Well, because there's nothing that will fucking work. All these launches of these games are garbage. They don't release stuff at midnight in your fucking time zone. They release it at fucking midnight goddamn Australian time zone. So you gotta wait till 2 o'clock in the fucking morning to find out that the game that you pre-ordered is a piece of shit. So now you've taken off work. You're missing fucking time.
Not only that,
and you're playing a shit fucking game.
Not only that, when you pre-download the game, the next you fire it up, think you're going to play it. Next there's a 15 gig update for the game.
Yeah, why download it to begin with? You have to fucking download an update right out of the rip. Get the fuck out of here, this shit.
Yeah.
Bunch of fucking wiener muscles. Anyway, yeah, so that's no longer a fucking thing.
So yeah.
Anyway.
Day 1 patches suck my balls.
Day 1 patches. Yeah.
Patches?
Yeah.
Patches, patch ratches.
Patches of garbage hand.
So, what else you got? Is that it? Is that all the rants and craps and
that's basically
shits
it.
and
I mean,
bits?
for now, I definitely am I'm wondering what I'm going to do for dinner tonight. And then I'm also wondering what I'm going to play. Because I'm looking forward to getting into something here in a little bit. I just don't know what I want to play yet.
Grilling up some wieners if you want to come over.
I'm not going to drive 5 hours to eat your wiener.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe over spring break.
If I'm still here. Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. We had 2 showings today, right? I don't know if I should say this on air, but whatever. The first lady came. They're scheduled at 9:30 this morning, which is like, what the shit. But anyway, so we gathered all the dogs, left. You know, I got the Ring camera up front, so they didn't show up till 10, and then they were here till 11:30. The lady was doing a FaceTime with her client. Because we checked the cameras just to see what the shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, wow. And then the second one was like quick. Because I got the notification when they got here and then they left. But anyway, so hopefully that still is a thing on moving.
We will see.
We'll see. But yeah, I mean, the guy was... I know, like I said, I spied. But the guy was more concerned about like... the garage door opener. We specifically said in the seller's disclosure that there's no garage door opener. Like there is one, but it's not an extra perk or anything of the house. And the guy's like, well, they're selling it for this much, it should be working. It's like, no, it's not in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I don't understand.
So I was just...
What a baby. I feel like some people just go to look at houses to feel good about themselves.
Well, if I'm honest, I'm not trying to be an asshole. I felt like these people were from California, so it's just like, stay the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? We don't want you over here.
I don't want to sell my house to you anyway.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, so that was the fun of today. So yeah, we're still trying. Still trying. Looking for that airsoft property.
Dude, I don't want to think about it. I don't even think about airsoft, man.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. We're already thinking about it. Like my mom and stuff is asking what we want for Christmas and kids and what they want. And,
yeah. I just can't tell
pistols.
my parents that I want airsoft guns for Christmas. They won't buy them.
Why?
They just...
Well, they're going to buy your brother.
No, they're not going to buy him anything like that.
Okay. Anyway, is that a Rappy Dappy?
I think so, man. I mean, I don't really have a lot going on. Like I said, we just had those big news, big ticket items right there at the beginning we had to get out that took like 20, 30 minutes, and then a little bit of catch up. Everybody just stay tuned. I'm definitely going to be doing some streams and playing some games. I want to do some Conan build videos. I've been asked to do some of those.
Yeah, you need to do that.
And told that I'm totally capable. So I think I'm going to do some of those for streams. Then I'm going to record them and put them on the YouTube channel.
You should do. I know you love to build in Conan. You should do like how-tos, I guess. How to build.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's Conan build videos.
Yeah, hell yeah, that'd be awesome. And like anyone that's listening and not a part of the Discord, I do love this new. I told Raptor earlier before we started. This new Live Now feature that's in there.
Yeah, we have a new. We're using events now in our Discord. So all the events that we do will be posted there for people to join and be a part of. Instead of just saying, "Hey, we're going to do it," now you'll have a constant reminder, which should be pretty cool.
Yeah, that and the schedule of. I think in schedule we have everything that's coming up, right? Oh, you said check event forums. So everyone, check event forums, and if you want to be a part of all the shenanigans we do, join Discord, because that's the best way to do everything. And
yes, it is.
You know, find people to play with is what I'm trying to get at. You know what I mean?
I do know what you're getting at.
Yeah, you know what I'm getting at. So I guess that's it for
Discord
this
is definitely
episode.
Yeah, Discord is definitely the way to go. We're definitely going to be leaning into it a lot harder in the upcoming future. So a lot of information will be put out in the Discord. A lot of events and opportunities are going to come out in the Discord. A lot of chances to get onto YouTube, a lot of chances to get onto streams, a lot of chances to start your own stream, a lot of chances to be in the podcast. Like, we're going to be doing a lot of work there. So if you're not a part of our Discord, then you should join. Now would be a wonderful time to get involved and start spooling.
We want to have guests.
We do want to have guests.
Yeah, guests, like, after we play Game Pass Game Club, to have somebody as a guest on the next episode of what they thought and stuff, if they joined us and stuff, would be cool too.
Yep, and I think that we're overdue for a visit from the Subatub Fuge. I know his podcast itch is itching.
Itching the culo.
Yep, we got a fucking itchy podcast culo.
We need to get Child back on too.
Yeah, that'd be fun too. All right, man. Well, let's get to it, man. Let's get in there and get some games going.
Let's do it. Like we said before, join Discord. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching on Twitch. And we're going to throw this up on the YouTubies.
The YouTube?
That'll be later in the week. YouTube? That'll be later in the week. But yeah, holy shit, did the game end? It did end, didn't it, in the background?
Yeah.
So we'll try and coordinate our talking to the game in the background, which would be cool.
Better.
Really cool.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. All I can say is cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Later.
Did you end it?
All right.